Sorry this is really late, but we are going to get into the April Boxycharm, and I want to let you know that, yeah, my videos are running a little late. My internet went down for several days, and they couldn't come fix it for a while. They just didn't have anybody out, and like TV, everything. So I'm just a little bit behind. I'm going to start putting out some stuff here soon. And before we get started, it's like a couple minutes before my bedtime. I have been at this all day, like just working, cleaning, doing all kinds of stuff. So my face is very oily, and if you watch my product reviews, you'd already know about this, but I'm assuming you probably don't. So I'm just going to show you. You'll see this on a Mandy's Magnificent seasonal must-haves, because that's what they become, because this is amazing. So this is the Ulta Mattifying Balm, and you can use it before or after your makeup, and I found like I don't love it before my makeup. I don't really think it makes that big of a difference, but after, and I don't have any makeup on today, but watch, see how oily and shiny I am? Okay. And I feel like it works even better when I do have makeup on than when I just have my skin. So you can see how much shinier, like not right here because I didn't put it completely right here, but like how much less shiny right here is. And I'm not really using a mirror, so I don't know if how well I'm doing. But it's just, I don't know, it's amazing. Like, oh my gosh, I'm like so greasy right here, like always. So do you see? Is my light too bright? Can you see like how there's like kind of a line here, and now this is more matte and this is like shiny? Like, I think it's pretty apparent. I don't know, I hope it shows up on there. But anyway, this is a miracle. Like, this is amazing stuff. And I hope I'm not just gooping it. And it's like kind of a hard balm. It's, I don't know, it's strange. So I thought I should share that. There you go. Okay, let's get into my Boxycharm for this month, and then I will go into what I got last month and what I thought about it. A little review. The first thing I notice, well, here's everything. The first thing I notice is that the card has the descriptions back last month. They decided, for whatever reason, I think to test it out, that they weren't going to have the product descriptions. And Boxycharm's site kind of lacks, like when you want to go and use your Boxycharm points or whatever, your reward points or whatever, a lot of the products don't have very good detail and description. So I'm really glad that they have this back, because this has a lot of description and the prices and stuff like that. And I'm not really that likely to go check out the product online, and if I am, I'm probably not going to buy anything anyway, so it's not doing anything for me. Maybe other people do, but pretty much if it doesn't explain how to use it, I'm like, well, I'll figure it out on my own, or I'll give it away because I am lazy and don't want to go through that trouble. So anyway, they have all that stuff back, and I did do like a sneak peek, like on Facebook and Instagram, I'll give you a sneak peek, and so I do know like 3 of the items that are probably likely to be in my box. So let's get started. Oh, and it says, cloudy with a chance of charms, let us be your umbrella on a rainy day. It's so gloomy. It's my birthday month. Come on. Last month I was really excited about their box because it was like candy themed, I think. Anywho, let's get started. And I'll just go in order of this card. The first is a I think it's Pureless Daily Lip Nourisher with mango and shea butter. And this says it's full size and it's $16. It says this advanced lip nourisher is enriched with mango, shea butters, jojoba, and rice bran oils, and vitamin E that richly hydrates and seals in moisture. This exclusively petroleum-free balm heals dry and cracked lips, leaving them lush, soft, moist, and youthful looking. And again, that's $16. It says you can use it under lipstick or gloss for smoother makeup application. I'm really excited to get this, mainly because my Jouer that I got, my Jouer like lip treatment, whatever, I got in my Birchbox, like 5 months ago or something. It's about gone, and I really did like that product, so I'm excited to try this. And they are cruelty free, and the Boxycharm kind of has like a good relationship with them or something, because probably every other month we get some kind of Pureless product, so I'm very excited to try this. I do think it's a very small tube for being full size and for being $16, but hey, if it does the trick, because especially right now, normally if we have a really dry, cold winter, I get really dried out, but also when the seasons change up and down, and we're like, because like here where I live, it's ridiculous. 2 Saturdays ago, so last Saturday was my birthday, 2 Saturdays ago it was snowing, like we had snow, and that's really late snow for us, so we had probably a ½ inch of snow, and I mean it melted pretty quickly the next day, but the next week it was 78 degrees. The next Saturday. So my skin gets really wonky during this time where like the transitions are so drastic. I just got a new phone and it fell down. Oh well. Okay, Blinc Cosmetics. I believe they're cruelty free too. I will have to check for you because I'm not 100% sure, but this is full size. It looks full size. It's $26, and it says this lash primer builds volume and will have your mascara looking the blackest of blacks. Like it. The innovative silicone wand separates and lengthens, while the Blinc Black Blinc Black Lash Primer Coats Lashes. Apply as many coats as desired within 60 seconds. You gotta do it fast. Ooh, I'm not good. I'm not fast. To achieve a foundation of fuller, thicker lashes. When mascara is immediately applied over top, a jet black voluminous finish remains. Remove with any makeup remover. So I guess since it's a primer, you apply it and then it really like wants you to like hurry up and apply your mascara. Your regular mascara, I guess. And it doesn't even say like best used with other Blinc mascaras. That's pretty exciting. I'm very slow at putting on mascara because I don't know what it is. Sometimes I'll hit my wand up here or sometimes like right here. Somehow I guess I get too close and it will get on my lid. And so I'm really slow with it. And these lashes coat really well, but these don't. So anyway, this may be really exciting. It may not be because I may not be able to do it fast enough. But I'm excited. Is it? Okay, there. Yeah, there's. Oh, good. There's more instructions. I'll probably need that. So I'm excited to try this. I really hope it's cruelty free. The Anderson Lily Manhattan Beach Butter Hand Cream. So the one bad thing about Boxycharm is when they give you these little papers, like these little crunchy papers, you get like dust all over everything. So it looks dirty, but it's not. So anyway, I'm not like excited to get hand cream. I never really am, but it's always something I use anyway. So as long as these guys are cruelty free, and it says no animal testing on it, so they're cruelty free, I mean, I'm good about it. So, and especially I was just complaining about my skin. It says, let your skin indulge in a luxurious and smooth, soothing blend of bergamot, citrus, white jasmine, Brazilian heliotrope, and musk. Ooh, I don't really like the smell of musk. This is $24 and it says that you can put on hands and dry patches around the body, so. Oh, it's sealed. So it's $24. Pretty pricey. Pretty pricey. Next is Your Minerals. Ooh, I've had this brand once before and I think I liked it. It's Your Minerals eyeshadow. Create your glamorous look with Your Minerals eyeshadow. It's 100% made of minerals and works perfect as a standalone eyeshadow or blended together with other eyeshadows to create a more voluptuous effect. So anyway, this is $21. The cap's kind of screwing off a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's clean. There are so many powdery things that I get and they are not clean in here. So this is a cruelty-free brand. Again, I've tried them once before and I really liked them. I think it was like a finishing powder. I'm not really big on finishing powders, but I did like just the smoothness and the feel of it. And you know I don't really like the powdery stuff, but here's what it looks like on the inside. This is in the color Brown Hypnotic. Okay, here's what it looks like on my finger. And this is a very small amount, so I don't expect it to be like... It kind of looks like a purpley brown. It's pretty. I'm not in love with the color, but I feel like I can definitely use it. It has little glimmery, shimmery glitters, and I like that. So we'll see. We'll try it. Last in the box is OFRA. This is what I was really excited about. Is the OFRA Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick, and this is $19.90. It says this is full size. This isn't full size, guys. This isn't full size. I'm excited to try it. I do want to say, like, it's worth the hype. Like, the only bandwagon I jumped on was the Makeup Geek one. So now I am on this one, and it's worth the hype. Like, they're amazing. My first experience with them is I got one in my Winnable, and if you watch my last Winnable video, you'll see that. And it was the old formula. I didn't love it. And then that same month, Boxycharm sent one out, and I loved it. And it was it's pretty much the only, that and the balm, the only liquid lipstick that I really like love to wear. It stays on forever and ever, and you don't have to worry about it, and it looks good. So I am a little bit weirded out because this says it's $19.90. The other OFRA, I did end up buying my own OFRA lipsticks. You can always find like a 20 and 30% off code, so do not pay full price for them. But they have really good customer service too. I checked their customer service, but they're amazing. But I'm gonna grab a couple of mine because I have a couple different sizes, because I'm just concerned as to why this says it's full size, because I don't want people thinking that this is usually full size unless they change their package once again, which maybe they did, and maybe now smaller is full size. Hold on. Okay, so this is the color Pasadena, and this is the one I just got. These are all the sizes of the ones that I bought. So there's a considerable difference, right? And they look about the same size on the bottom. Is this even going to tell you anything? Maybe this one is slightly fatter. I don't know. Anywho, this one says it's 8 grams of formula, and none of the other ones say. This is the one I got in, well, this is the Kathleen Lights one, and it looks similar to the label, so I thought I would get it because I thought it would have how many grams or fluid ounces or whatever are in it, but it doesn't. But I did just get this one. I got these two at the same time, and this was right around Valentine's Day, and they had like a little Valentine's Day set of, I think they called them minis. So I got 3 or 4 minis for a little bit less. I don't remember how much it was, but it was a really good deal compared to getting full size for $19.90. I feel like I ended up getting the 4 set of these for like, maybe ended up being like $6 or $7 each. So it was a really good deal, and I'm the type of person where I wear something and then forget about it, so I never end up using it all anyway. So I like the smaller things, and I feel like it doesn't dry out as quickly. These are pretty much the same size, and they were calling these minis like 2 months ago. So I'm not sure if these are now full size or not. Manny in UA just released 3 liquid lipsticks, and in his hands they do look bigger than this, so I don't know if Boxycharm just messed up. I did see where a couple people were complaining about it online, but I hadn't opened up my box yet, so I actually forgot about it. So I do remember like Boxycharm saying that this is smaller but fatter, and that they changed their packaging and stuff like that, so I don't know if that's true or not. But I really hope that OFRA isn't trying to get one by us either, or Boxycharm, like, I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, I knew that this was coming, and I wanted to make sure I wasn't wearing any lipstick so I could show you what it looks like. I didn't know what shade I was getting, so I'm getting Pasadena. I'm very excited, and I've been patiently waiting because, like I said, my internet and stuff hasn't been working. I wanted to wait to get into stuff so that I could show you first. I always like to show you guys first before I try stuff on. So the box has been here for like a week. So let me try it on. I'm excited to get a color I actually like, because the first one I got from Boxycharm was like a brown color, like Americana or whatever, and everybody says it looks good on me, and I just don't love browns, and I still wore it anyway because I love the formula, but I'm excited because I think this will be a good color for me. Okay, here it is. I like it. It's a different color. I feel like it has like a grayish bluish hue, but it's definitely like a pink brown. I don't know. It's almost like Your Lips But Better. I do like it. I don't know. There's no like mirror if I like kind of like tilt my head. I do kind of like it. I can't tell if it makes my teeth look a little weird colored or if it might actually make them look whiter. I don't know. I'm tired, so I can't see very well. Anyway, I do like it, and again, I'm not really mad that I got this size at all. I actually prefer things, I mean, if I'm getting them in a box, give me the bigger size because it's worth the money. But I do prefer kind of smaller things like this because, for one, they're easier to travel, but again, I don't feel like as much air gets in them, so I feel like a lot of times the smaller packages will go about just as far as the full size because there's not as much air to dry it out, if that makes sense. And again, I'm not a scientist, I didn't test this, so I could just be making stuff. How was this month's box? I like this month's box pretty well. The 2 things that I'm really excited about was the OFRA and the Pure Lists, and the mascara primer. I'm a little hesitant about it, but I'm excited to try it. The only thing that I was kind of like was the lotion, and that's just because it's lotion. It's a really expensive lotion, but it's a good box. Boxycharm always does like a really good job, and this box was about $100 worth, so you pay $21, and that's like a month. Like, I don't pay for a yearly subscription. I probably should. I mean, I got it for almost a year and a half straight. I didn't do it for 2 months, I think, but I think if you get it for like a year by year, like up front, it's like $19 or something like that. So let's see what I got last month. Last month was a pretty dang good box. The first 2 items last month that I don't have in my possession anymore. First one was the Cella eyebrow pencil, and I probably have like 7 or 8 different eyebrow things, and like half of them are really new, so I didn't want to open another one. And I do tend to like a more red tinted eyebrow than the like universal brow or natural brow that a lot of these boxes get, so I figured I'd pass that on because that would work for most people, and I can find somebody who would love it. I do like that brand. They're cruelty free. And the other one was the something Modeo, Catherine Monero, I don't know, that perfume, and it was cruelty free. I finally asked them to, and they said that they were. I don't know if Logical Harmony has gotten a response back from them or not, but they seemed genuine and nice, and responded back to my questions. So I wish I wouldn't have given that away because I didn't really smell it much, but somebody said it smelled kind of like cotton candy, and I really love the smell of cotton candy, and I like to spray cotton candy stuff on me even though I smell like a teenager. So I'm really bummed, but it is what it is. So last month I also got the Clarks Botanicals Anti-Puff Eye Cream. I think some people got an OFRA like body bronzer thing, and some people got this, and again, if you guys know of anything, because mine are the opposite of puffy, they're a little sunken in right here, so I need a little bit of puff so you can't see such a harsh separation. I don't know like what I need there, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. But anyway, this is like $87, and this is full size. Like, I checked the ounces and stuff on the website, so that's awesome. And I do like their packaging. It's not anything fancy. I haven't tried it or anything, but they were cruelty free as well. Their packaging is plastic, but it looks very I don't know, I just think it looks nice. It's not anything fancy, but I like the deep dark, like it almost looks black, but it's green. I don't know, I like it. It's very expensive, and I don't think I'll probably use it because, like I said, I feel like I'm using a lot of eye creams that maybe I shouldn't for my eye. I don't have the puffiness of the eye, I have the opposite, and maybe need to find out what I need to do about that. Next that I got last month was Cupcake by Makeup Geek and Ritzy by Makeup Geek. So here they are. And if you remember last month I showed you swatches of them, and this actually looked a lot more pink than the brownish green you see here. Okay. So here's what they look like. I did this with a brush and this with my finger to show you kind of the difference. And there's not too much difference. Makeup Geek, a lot of their eyeshadows are a lot easier to pick up if you use your finger, or a very like kind of stiff brush. So I thought like, oh, I'm not gonna like this by the color, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna like it because of the swatch. And now I'm wearing it because I wanted to make sure I wore it to show you what it looked like. And I'm kind of indifferent about it because it does look a lot more green on my eyes. Now when I pair it with Cupcake, it brings out the pink a little bit more with it, and of course I paired it today. I want to give you an accurate portrayal or demonstration of this so that you know it is a little bit more green. So if you look at my eyes, I'm pretty much just wearing these two colors. I have like a base, like I have a base like cream skin tone color, but right here is the Cupcake color. And then on all over my whole lid, not the eyeliner of course, all over the whole lid is the Ritzy. And it's a duochrome, so it should kind of be two different colors, so you should see the greenish and the pinkish. And you can, I don't know if it's going to show up very well on camera, but it definitely is a lot more green. Now I have found a way to make it a little bit more pink, and that is put it all over your eye pretty thick and then pretend you're like trying to rub it off. It makes a mess and you have to go in and clean it up a little bit like when you're done with it, but if you want that effect, I don't think it's worth it. But anyway, I do really like these eyeshadows. I wear this pretty often, the Cupcake. This, I mean, people compliment on my makeup, and I think it does bring out my eyes pretty well, but it's a little too dark, and it kind of almost matches a little bit of the tones in my under eye, and I don't really have dark under eyes, but I feel like it makes them look a little darker than they are, if that makes sense. But again, I love Makeup Geek. I am like a big fan, and I was stoked to get these, and I'm glad that other people got to try them because kind of like OFRA, I'm not all about the hype, and so now you guys got kind of the same experience I got with OFRA, where you're like, oh, this is really good. This is really what everybody says it is. So last is the Luxie 512 Small Contouring Brush. And I will tell you, well, I don't know where these long hairs came from. I don't think they were there before. But I will tell you that this is like the most amazing brush. I think that Luxie might be like my favorite brush brand. I have not disliked any brush I've gotten from them. And I probably, between Ipsy and Birchbox, I probably have like 5 to 8 or something of their brushes. This is perfect for my contour. So I'm not wearing any face makeup today, as you saw earlier, just put that balm on. And I think it's still doing pretty well, right? So anyway, I can just put it in between here. No, I don't really like it for contouring up here. I mean, I'll use it and it works fine, but I really like it just for this part. For something that's a little bit of a larger area where I don't have to be as precise, then I just use a really big brush. But I really, really, really do like this. I feel like I need to start buying more Luxie brushes. I love them. And I like that they're pink. Well, that was everything. Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, I'm sorry my videos are coming out a little bit later, and like I had like a 2-week gap, and I don't think that's happened since like I was sick in the summer, so I apologize for that. Check out my upcoming videos. I will probably have another week and a half gap because I'm going to be really busy and moving a bunch of stuff, so there probably will be a gap like mid-May. So I apologize in advance. If you're thinking about getting a pet, please check your local rescues and animal shelters. You could be saving a life. Bye.